Okay. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Welcome to El Mañanero, or AKA The Morning Show. Right here to my far right, we have Miguel.
From Tijuana, baby.
We have Lanisha.
Hi,
From?
California.
There you go.
California. We have Manfred from
Germany, now in California.
from Germany. Perfect. And then Arnold Delgado from LA as well. Okay, guys. So let's start the show off. We have Lanisha here who's gonna talk to us about your business. Right.
Yeah.
So how you started, what got you to do what you do today, where you sell, etc. So off to the races. I'll give you the mic and go for it.
So for right now, I am selling on Whatnot, but I have other plans to move on to other marketplaces and then hopefully eventually get big enough where I can have people. Got laid off. A lot of people told me start selling. Didn't think I could do that. Been selling a little bit, not every day, and it's doing pretty good. I think for me, I've been probably making profit about 500 a month,
Yeah,
and I was doing like 2 days a week. So
Okay.
yeah, I
That's
have
some extra money, really.
not really social media, and I have 1,000 followers already on Whatnot
nice.
with no
That's great.
marketing or anything, just me going saying hi to people in their rooms,
That's great.
and then just trying to sell whatever I can.
Well, you couldn't have picked the most innovating sales channel to sell at the moment right now. If you guys haven't heard of Whatnot is like an auction platform where anybody could simply just start a show, right?
Yep.
They call it a show, and you could sell your items through this auction base, and then you just ship out your items to your clients. Can you give us, like, for somebody who doesn't know exactly,
How's the process?
how what is the process exactly, you know?
So pretty much you can just go live and you run auctions for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever. Hold the item, describe it, people bid. And what's cool with Whatnot, and from what I've heard from other people, is they take care of the shipping. So they bundle everybody's items. If one person buys 10 items, but not in a row,
Nice.
it bundles everything for you. The end of your show, you print out your pack slip and your shipping label. They ship everything USPS. You don't have to worry about anything. I've been told it's the cheapest shipping. Priority is like less than $10 for a priority box.
What do you
Not bad.
recommend people to sell on and whatnot that you see do pretty
There's
well?
everything. So you can sell women's clothes, men's clothes, food. They have a snacks category that a lot of people are not aware of. You can sell snacks and drinks on there. A
Nice.
lot of people do antiques,
What about organs?
cards. No
Hey, you
organs.
say everything. You say everything.
No
I'm just
organs.
asking. So that
Unless
you know
unless
about it.
it's jerky like animal
Yeah,
organs, yeah, you can do that, but almost anything
Well,
you
you
can
guys
think
already know
of.
that, yeah.
perfect.
Anything you can think of, you can sell on
So
there.
the process is similar to eBay then, in a
Yeah,
way.
they do have an application, and if you know somebody, you get in a little bit quicker. I got in really quick. They usually will offer like a bonus, like $100, $150 if you complete like a certain amount of shows and a certain amount of sales in a certain time. So they try to push you to get out there and do your sales.
Yep,
So
that's a great point that you made. This is something that eBay should have innovated a long time ago, but never did, right?
yeah, doing the live sales, it's
Interesting.
it's a lot easier, and I think it brings you closer to your customers because you're talking to them, they see a face,
It's really
and
interactive.
if you're telling people, "Oh, this is really pretty. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is great material," they seem to like that better because you have somebody saying and describing everything instead of just, "Well, here's a picture. I don't know what it feels like, looks like," and you're telling them, "Hey, this is this. Oh, this is flawed. Let me know if you still want it."
Oh, perfect. So we could say that in whatnot, like a tip for your people, anybody who wants to start a whatnot account, it'll be to ship items that is easily to be shipped, right? So it'll be more like smaller items, right? Because you are
Yeah.
shipping this stuff.
Some people do big
So
stuff. It's a little harder, but cost wise, I think because you can order boxes free from the post
I see.
office. So you might as well ship priority and flat rate, order those boxes, sell clothes, pack it in a box.
Okay,
I might
perfect.
it's easier that way.
And you could set up a setting where it's pickup only. Let's say that they could only
They
pick it
do
up.
now. They didn't
Oh,
used
okay,
to, but you
perfect.
can now do local pickup. So
Okay,
if somebody
that
lives
would be
10
great.
minutes up the street from you, instead of you shipping it, a little code pops up. You put their code in and they pick it up and you're done.
Do they have a difference between like a local show in a broad audience?
They
Can you
do have
specify
all
that?
over the world. You
Okay.
can set it to an international show. Most of
Okay.
us leave it to our country. So if you're in the US, you're selling to the US, and I just had some shipments to Guam. So I was like,
Wow.
Oh,
yeah, I
nice.
was like, I got people in Guam now. I was like, oh, that's so
That's
cool.
awesome.
So I actually sent them extra. And I think too on Whatnot, that's what people like. Since it's
Nice.
individual, you're more likely to send people extra. You can do giveaways, which brings people in, and they're like, all I gotta do is come in your room and follow you, and you'll give me like a shirt or a tie or a notebook or whatever, and it brings
Interesting.
people in, and you're just like, it works. Maybe you gave away a $3 item, but that person's like, hey, I have discounted shipping. So now I'm going to buy a bunch more stuff because I have discounted shipping because of the giveaway.
Do
Nice.
you think this is kind of like the best platform for selling right now
From what I've heard
for
from,
you?
it's the only one I've used, but
Mm.
speaking to a lot of other people who resell, they now want to get on Whatnot because they're
Yeah.
like, dude, they take care of shipping, they take care of customer service. They're
Wow.
like, eBay, you do everything yourself.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, Poshmark and Mercari have the fees are too high. Their fees are not quite 14%,
Okay.
and everybody I've talked to says no, it's worth it to sell on there.
I just got a customer just within this week actually. She came and she bought a pallet the kids clothing that we have, and she told me that and she needs to get like a full like a lot of merchandise because she's going to be live on that show for 2 hours straight, and she have to show like every single item on the box,
Yeah,
and basically the product that she bought it kind of like it ends quickly basically.
yeah. Depending on
So it's
your
refresh.
audience, if you have a kids audience and they like your pricing, there's people who will buy like 20, 30, 40 items from you
Wow.
in one show. So if you can get through it quick, do like 10-second, what they call sudden death, where once the time stops, it stops.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. You can set it for that so it doesn't continue and just say, I'm doing 10 seconds, sudden death. Whoever has the last bid wins. And you're just like, kids 2T jeans. Another one. Okay, I got 5 pairs of these. I'm going to run them 5 in a row, same one, and just boom, boom, boom.
Wow. All right, guys. I mean, this is actually a really good example of, I mean, what you can do at your house. Let's say, I mean, Lanisha is telling us that she's making $500 extra every month for only 2 days of work.
Yeah.
Right? If you guys put, a little bit more time on that, you're probably gonna make a little bit more than that. Definitely, like
Yeah.
1,000, probably even $2,000 a
I
month.
did make 1,000 one week because I said I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna go live a couple more days a week, and
Yeah.
I looked at the end of it and I go, oh my god, I made $1,000 in 1 week.
So let me ask you this: so if you make $1,000 just with that week, 1 week, how much did you spend to buy that merchandise? What do you think? Like
Maybe
$300, $400?
if $200.
Wow,
If
there you go.
even that.
So you get
That's
800
awesome.
profit.
Yeah,
Wow,
pretty
that's
much.
crazy.
What
Yeah.
a great sales channel. That's an example of why you should have multiple sales channels.
Yes.
And if you have a sales channel, work it.
Yep.
Because this is your side job and essentially your side hustle.
Yeah.
And you're creating another stream of revenue coming in.
And
That's
that's
great.
just one small one. I sold the other
Yes.
day trying to just get rid of items. And I was telling you, offer discounted shipping. I've been sitting on those items for a while. Nobody bought them. I offered discounted shipping. Started at $3.
Boom.
I made a little over $100 in an hour.
Wow.
And I said, "Who makes $100 in an hour?"
Yeah, yeah.
I said, "I
With
literally did
stuff
an
that
hour's worth of
yeah.
work, and I couldn't get rid of it." But I said discounted shipping, and it was gone.
Well, I think one of the advantages that you have with that form of sales is that it's called a drop. So you're basically concentrating everything onto just an hour that you're going live
Yeah.
instead of permanently advertising all over all kinds of different medias throughout the week or month even,
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't go back and forth to look for them. It's this is what I have right now. Somebody else is going to get it if you don't want it.
Right,
and
right.
Yes.
Now, you mentioned something about the application process. So it's not like eBay where you just open an account and you're
Yeah.
ready to go. You actually have to go through an application process. What does that entail?
Usually they'll ask you for like photos of what you're going to sell. Pretty much that's it. You don't need like a business license or anything to sell with them. It's just easier to get in through someone's link,
Okay.
which I would say definitely like you can use my link. I'm corporate goth on there. You get in through my link, you get like an extra, you get $15 to spend. So you get money just for signing up through my link. I get money
Perfect.
for you
You
signing
want
up
to say
through
the
my
link
link.
again to the
It's
to our
if you go under corporate goth,
It's gonna show right here.
go under corporate goth, and I can have a link for you. You get in if you're gonna sell. They usually will accept you quicker if you go in
yes.
through someone who's selling, and I'm an established seller on there
Yeah.
now, so
What do you used to sell before? Where you used to sell? Sorry. Before you started selling and
I
whatnot.
actually never sold before and just
Nice.
decided only a few months ago
Try it out.
to try it out and see. And now, if I'm not on a couple days a week, I'll have people like, "Where have you been?" I went like a week and didn't go live,
Nice.
and I had people asking me like, "Where have you been? You've been
So they can
gone. We've been
message
mad
you
at you."
directly. It's like
Yes.
They can
a
message you
social
on
media
there.
app, and
Cool.
then like dash. I mean,
Yeah, they can message you. They can talk to you. So you talk to them during the live,
wow.
and they can type it out in the chat, and then you respond, and people will tell you like, "I want this size, this size. I want this. Can you run this? Can you like bundle this together instead of one?" So
Mhm.
the more open you are to doing things for the customers too, I feel like it brings them back. I think that's how I got some of mine, where it was like, I don't want to pay 5 times for 5 items. Can you just put them all together and charge me once? I'm like,
Okay.
absolutely. Make a listing right there. Like, this is
Mm,
so and so's bundle. Run it. They pay for it.
that's nice. That's a really good advice.
Yeah. So to the resellers out there, innovate, adapt. Try everything out. Definitely try this sales channel. This is something that's already been proven. It's working. Take advantage right now. There's a lot of opportunities right now and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, whatnot is definitely a sales channel to try out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
Guys, let me stop you guys right there. I
pretty
think
cool.
Manfred, this is the first time on the podcast right now.
Yes,
This is the
Yeah.
first time.
here let's
Okay.
give Manfred. Let's give you
Hello,
his.
everybody.
This is actually Manfred. He's our house broker. So if Manfred does contact you, just know that he is a part of all wholesale as well. He's been
Correct.
part
Yeah.
of the team for a long time now, and he's such a somebody who's always looking for deals.
The guy's a hustler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great person to work with. Manfred, do you want to give a little input?
Well, I'm excited to be here today and my first podcast, so that's obviously very cool.
Nice.
I'm just excited to be here, and we're all working as a team and making things happen.
Yes, that's
People,
all it's
so
about.
they already know who Manfred is because I have some clients that they're telling me. I spoke with somebody on Facebook, and I never seen you on your lives or on your stories. Oh, no worries, guys. I mean, he worked with us, so no worry about it. I mean, he already here, so that way he can present himself. He's always on the field, basically, right, trying to bring some customers in. But now this is the first time on our podcast. Yeah,
Good.
give him an
Perfect.
applause.
Yeah. Happy to have you.
Thank you,
Thank you
thank
for
you.
everything you do. Oh wow.
I'd say if you guys haven't come down, they're literally like family from the first time I came in here. That's what I liked about them. Very like family feel here. You go into some places, employees are not happy. All the employees are happy. Customers are happy and super helpful. And you're kind of, I don't want to say against each other, but you're in the same business making money. And you talk to customers and they will like, no, if you do this, if you do that, and give you ideas. And you don't see that a lot of places. So I just had that happen out in the warehouse looking at stuff, and they're like, oh, you should get this. You
Yeah.
can do this. You can sell it for this. And
Yeah.
like,
I'm really glad you mentioned that because there's a lot of places you go, not to say any name specific, but they just try to sell you. Here we try to consult. You
yeah,
know, take the time. This is what I recommend for
yeah,
you. This is how you're gonna grow your business. Not to sell something and
yeah.
okay,
And we
good
just
luck.
had that talk where you gave me some
So
ideas too.
it's
And
not
I'm like,
about that.
oh, okay. I didn't think
Don't
about
sell
that.
swimming
Yeah.
pools in Alaska.
Yeah.
That's the best idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't just sell the dream to your clients. Take the time and consult them correctly because you're gonna build a relationship.
Yes.
And this is not like any other industry. This industry is about growing people's businesses. They're investing their money. They're entrepreneurs themselves.
Yeah.
So you want to give them the best help and the best guidance.
Yes.
And that's what we do here in our wholesale. So thank you so much
Thank you,
for
to be honest. Yeah.
Miguel. Do you want to say any deals that we have going on?
Yeah, definitely. We do have pools, actually, brand new pools on in stock. And also there. What's the measurements of the pool?
They're
It's
18.
18 footer for 48
Yeah, height.
height. Okay, there you go. So they're actually pretty big. You don't have to build the structure. You actually just need to put the air in it and then the water. But it's actually really big for the entire family. We have this deal going on. I think they're 90 pools, brand new, like I said.
Yes, brand new.
For a
30 pallets.
30 pallets for only $10,800. The
Yeah.
retail in that truckload is gonna be somewhere around like $120,000.
Yes.
You're basically buying this truckload for less than 10%.
Yeah, I know it's a great deal on this, especially right now.
Summertime.
You know.
Just started like a couple days ago. I'm actually feeling the weather now.
Yes.
That's why I bring my hat today. It's like a little.
Summer vibe.
Exactly. But I recommend to you guys, I mean, give us a call. As for myself, Miguel, Arnold, the sales staff right here, and we're ready to help you guys out.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you again. So that's the wrap. That's the show today. Lanisha, do you want to add anything else to our viewers over here? How to find you on whatnot? You
And
know, what
I'm corporate goth on whatnot. You probably
corporate
ask
does.
some people. I'm trying to make a name on there, but everybody goes by the name. Normally, I have contacts in, so that's my profile picture. I have vampire teeth and red contacts in.
Nice.
So
Nice.
Nice.
you see
That's
that?
unique.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
So check out Lanisha and her whatnot. Thank you guys again for joining us. We have Miguel, we have Lanisha, we have Manfred, and
Yeah.
Arnold Delgado. Thank you guys for joining us
Thank you
today,
guys.
and we'll see you
Mañana.